Hello everybody, welcome back. Today we'll be doing a walk around of our 2018 Keystone Cougar X-Lite 29 RES fifth wheel. As I mentioned in my upload of my truck months ago already, that we will be doing this once we got the trailer home. This is a new to us fifth wheel. We received it, or we purchased it in October of last year. We got 1 week of camping on it at the end of the last season, and we used it once over Mother's Day so far this year. So we're excited to take it out more as the weather becomes a little nicer here in Wisconsin. So we'll kind of start on this side, the docking station, as you see it here for the water. We have a nice big slide here on the driver's side that includes the kitchen and our couch for our seating area, which I'll show you when we get inside. Some people have asked about the suspension that I've had on it, just asked me personally. This is a Moride CRE 3000 suspension, which makes it great for traveling down the road. Very stable, and just pulls really good behind my truck. Another option that we have got on the trailer is the ground control 3.0 electronic leveling. As we move toward the front of the trailer, you can see the refrigerator, furnace, the 6-gallon water heater, and a storage compartment here on the pass-through storage. This side is a little bit smaller than the passenger side. Again, the option that I really love is this LCI electronic leveling system. It's an option that I always talked about as kind of not needed, but boy, I'll tell you, now that we have it, it is something that I would probably not go without in the future. It is so nice to just hit that auto level button once the truck is detached, and the trailer will automatically level itself. It's pretty neat. The front storage here, the front compartment here is the two 30-pound LP tanks and the front slide, which is a wardrobe slide for us. Here's the truck, as you'll see in the past video. This is a picture of the front cap, Cougar X-Lite, and the mirror that you have to aid you in hitching up. As you walk forward here, some docking lights and Furrion solar prep package. Here's the front compartment. As you can see, lots of space in here, full pass-through, and excuse the mess. We're still trying to figure out the best way to install everything and take everything along when we go camping with us. And as we back out, you will see the Reese Airborne Sidewinder pin box that the previous owner had installed on this camper. I really like this. There's an airbag in here, that allows for more comfort when you're traveling down the road. We actually are not using it as a Sidewinder, because as you can tell from here, if I get these cords out of the way, the side brackets of the kingpin actually inhibit the movement back and forth of the Sidewinder. But because of how far it sticks out in the front cap, we have actually not run into any issues whatsoever backing up. And I have a slider hitch, but have never actually had to engage it. This is a really nice hitch. I am contemplating taking my big hitch out of my truck and getting a Reese goose box. So if anybody has a Reese goose box out there and wants to comment on the pluses and minuses of having something like that, I would greatly appreciate it. I'm looking for as much feedback as we can, as I do have the B&W turnover system installed in the back of my truck. As you come around the side here, you can see this is the battery storage, and then a much bigger front compartment door with, again, lots of storage throughout. Battery disconnect, some power and TV as well. with also another power on the side. And if we back out, as it starts to rain a little bit, you can see the passenger side slide and the awning, and then the awning over the driver's door. Again, 29 RES with the Polar package. So as we step inside, the first thing you'll see is the, turn some lights on here. First thing you'll see is the 8 cubic foot refrigerator. This is a big improvement to what we had in our last trailer. Lots of storage. If you open this up, lots of storage for food, and even a fairly same size freezer that we had before, but maybe slightly bigger. As you work your way here, you'll see a little pegboard for notes and whatnot, and a nice coat rack that we have for everybody to put their outerwear on. And as we turn toward the back of the trailer, you'll see that we have a, I guess an island, if you want to call it that. I'm not sure if that's, or peninsula, maybe it's called. That as when the slide goes in, the oven will actually, it comes in and butts up right next to the sink. Put storage down here, storage underneath here. Our high point microwave. Storage above the stove, an exhaust, true outside exhaust, the stove with an oven, and storage down below. And as storage above the refrigerator as well. So as we pan back to the rear of the trailer, you'll see this is in a rear living room, rear entertainment, I guess they want to say. As we start here, you'll see, you know, the fuse box, fuse panel, breaker panel down below, and then almost a floor to ceiling cabinets. And these are very large. When you open them up, they have nice depth to them. Just a great number of shelves that we have here. In the passenger side, you'll see the 4 chairs with the extendable table. And the nice thing about these chairs too is that there is storage inside the chair, in the seat of the chair as well. As we continue to go back, you'll see we have 2 lazy boy chairs, I guess as you want to call them. And above those, some nice storage for just some smaller items. Again, one thing we loved about this trailer is the amount of windows that are inside here. I mean, just huge windows inside here, letting in a ton of light. As we go to the back of the trailer, you can see, as we start up above, 3 big storage sections of cupboards up top. There's the 40-inch flat screen TV. 2 more large storage areas down here. Our fireplace, and 2 more storage areas here. And this is great. We put our weather station back here. You have outlets underneath each one of the windows. So this is just a great counter space for you to put pretty much anything that you'd like. The previous owner had pictures of their family on here when we toured it. It's really a nice setup having this counter out the whole way along the back. And as you turn around to the driver's side slide, you can see again more windows, really letting a lot of light in. More storage. I would say half of the storage that we have in here is empty right now, just because there's so much of it. So that is just amazing. And then you get to the one thing that was a little bit different about this unit than other units. You can see there is a sectional in this trailer. This is the only trailer that I've seen that actually has a sectional in it. And again, I could be wrong. You don't that maybe some of the newer trailers have, but for a 2018 model, I don't know of very many trailers that have a sectional in it. And this section, these 2 right here, actually fold out into a bed. And we've had a few guests stay with us, and they said that it is actually very, very nice. And the nice thing about it is with this outlet right here, if you do have anybody that has a CPAP machine or something else just that they need to plug in there, it is right next to where you sleep. So very, very convenient. Some more storage right here underneath the sink. And as we head up to the front, we will first walk past a remote that we have for being able to control everything electronically, or wirelessly, I should say. Here's the normal tank level panel and the water pump and water heater controls. The water heater can be run on LP gas or electric. Here's the Cougar command station here. Lighting, the main awning, and all three of the slides. And then the Dometic thermostat, which if any of you have one of these, you know how much of a pain in the rear these things are. I don't know what Keystone's using right now on their current trailers, but it has to be something better than this, because this is this is a real pain. The buttons are extremely sensitive, and I'm hoping that they opted to use something different on the newer models. As we walk to the front, you'll see more windows here. A nice, almost floor to ceiling area for clothes here. Excuse the mess of the bed. You have stations over here for a charging center. Any outlets, USB ports, storage underneath there. The wardrobe slide. Like 4 very nice big cabinets in here. Really allows you to bring a lot of clothes along. Again, the storage in this trailer is just unbelievable. TV in the upper compartment there. And then little cubby holes that allow you to put different clothes in as well. So again, lots and lots of storage in this trailer. And the sliding door to close off the front compartment. Again, kind of giving you a little bit of an overview of what the trailer looks like. Now we will head into the bathroom. So as you walk into the bathroom, you'll see a porcelain toilet. Lots of storage as you come in here. A large shower. I don't know if this is exactly residential size, but this is plenty big and about double the size of the shower that we had in our previous trailer. Even if there's a seat in the corner. Skylight. I'm about 5'10" and have just an abundance of room in this trailer to take a shower. Large medicine cabinet up above. A good size sink. Again, this is about double the size of the sink we had in our previous trailer, and then tons of storage again below the sink here. So again, a very, very nice, very big size bathroom. I know a lot of people have talked about the weights of these trailers, especially with someone having an older truck like I have. So as we exit the trailer, I'll show you. This trailer has a dry weight of 8,200 pounds. You can see on the sticker. And if we go back around the corner again, this has a gross vehicle weight rating of 10,000 pounds. On my scale ticket, my truck has a GVWR of 9,200 pounds, and this is about 100 pounds from that GVWR when you connect the trailer to it, and that's fully loaded for camping. But yeah, on the back end here, you can see we do have a 50 amp hookup here. All LED lights, spare tire. and then a newly added Furion backup camera. But again, as you walk around, just the abundance of windows in this trailer just really had set it apart from everything else that we looked at, and just again just really shows, you know, what can be done and what this is considered a you know, a pretty small, you know, fifth wheel, or maybe not small, but an average size fifth wheel. Pretty lightweight as well. And again, with my Chevy truck, I mean, a lot of people will say, is this half-ton towable? I don't think so. I think a trailer this size should definitely be, you know, towed by a 3/4 ton truck. I know the weights would tell it otherwise with a GVWR of, you know, 10,000 pounds, but with my truck, you can definitely feel it, feel it on there. So again, if anybody has any suggestions on, you know, anything different, especially considering, you know, if you like a Rescue box, or if you know, the pluses and minuses of going from a fifth wheel to a Rescue box, I'd really like to hear them. You know, it's a decision that I'm trying to make right now, and just would really be looking forward, you know, to the input that you guys have, especially considering that I'm not really using, you know, this hitch as a sidewinder, like it is set up to be. So again, thank you all. I appreciate everybody taking the time to view this video. If you have any questions, comments, please leave them below, and I hope you all have a great day.